All three were delicious, and I will totally be making them again now that I remember how easy it is to make them. Hey everyone, welcome back, or if you're new here, welcome. Today I'll be doing another episode of Supernatural Eats. Now, I did jump around a little bit after the end of season 1 of Supernatural. I kind of did the chili cheese fries out of order, but I felt it was appropriate to celebrate Dean's birthday at the end of January, and then I did the french fries and ketchup, and then I did Winchester Surprise, which is totally out of order. But I'm kind of back in order now, and I'm coming back in with episode 18 of season 2, which was Hollywood Babylon. And that's the one where they visit the movie set, and Dean discovers craft services, and they have mini cheesesteaks. Now, the exact quote is, they're like mini Philly cheesesteaks. However, I grew up outside of Philly, and we don't call them Philly cheesesteaks. We just call them cheesesteaks. So that's what I'm going to be doing today. I'm going to be doing mini Philly cheesesteaks. And I'm also going to be doing 2 extra recipes, if you will, which is going to kind of make it a little bit healthier and a way to use that steak meat if you don't have rolls, you ran out of rolls, you just don't want the carbs. So let's dig in with mini cheesesteaks. So first, you need to cut your pepper and your onion. Now, again, like with most of the recipes I do, they're highly customizable. So if you don't like green pepper, you don't have to put green pepper on your cheesesteak. And the onion, again, is up to you. Different onions have different sweetnesses. I usually use yellow onions, which are sweeter than just your run-of-the-mill white onion. However, when I went to the store, they had Vidalia onions on sale for the same price as the yellow onions. So I got a Vidalia onion, which is, you know, just elevates it a little bit, and it's a slightly sweeter onion again. And because I did the Vidalia onion, I got provolone cheese, which again, you can use any kind of cheese you want. You want white American, yellow American, provolone, mozzarella, you pick your cheese. You can customize it. You want just a plain cheesesteak? That's great. You don't need the pepper and the onion. You want to add mushrooms? You want to add bacon? Which, yeah, bacon on a cheesesteak, pretty good. You can do whatever you want with this. The key to making the mini is finding the smaller rolls. So you're going to cut your onion, you're going to cut your pepper, you're going to cook it in the pan with a little bit of oil. When they get a little bit soft but not caramelized, you're going to cook your steak meat based on the package direction. Now, there's different kinds of steak meats that you can buy for this. I got the store brand version just because it was the cheapest option, and I thought, let's give it a try. And it turned out really good. So once you have it all cooked up, you can put your cheese different ways. You can just lay it on top so it just kind of melts on top. I mixed it in because I wanted every bite to kind of have the cheese, because that makes it not quite as dry. Sometimes with not enough cheese, you can have a bite without cheese and it's a little bit drier. So there you have it, homemade mini cheesesteaks. They look really good, so let's dig in. Success, they're delicious. My dad used to make these all the time growing up. I forgot how easy they are to make. And now for recipe number 2, when I was scrounging the internet for the picture of Dean eating the cheesesteak, I saw a keto version of cheesesteaks. So I thought I would give it a try because it didn't seem that hard, and to me it looked pretty good because I like green peppers. So for this second recipe to ketoize your cheesesteaks, you're going to do the beginning part the same. You're going to cook your pepper and your onion. You're going to put the meat, you're going to cook the cheese. But then instead of putting it on a roll, you're going to put it in a green pepper. So I thought that sounded pretty good. Again, real easy to make. So all you have to do is cut the pepper in half. You put the cheesesteak in, and there is the keto cheesesteak. Not bad. The outside pepper is very crispy compared to the soft roll of the typical cheesesteak. But again, you're getting that cheesesteak flavor and experience without the carbs. And then recipe number 3, on the steak meat box, it said steak and eggs. And I thought, okay, that sounds really good. But I'm basically going to make a cheesesteak omelet. So for this one, I prepared, again, my pepper and my onion and my steak meat the same. This time, however, I did not mix the cheese into it. And then when that mixture was ready, I set it aside. I whisked 2 eggs, put them in the pan, cooked them to the best of my ability in an omelet bottom, put the meat mixture back in, and then I laid cheese on top to try and basically fold over and make an omelet out of it. Okay, and here you are, finished omelet. I mean, presentation, meh. That doesn't really matter, because it's all about how does it taste and is it going to be satisfying. And the answer is it tastes really good. It gives you the sensation of the cheesesteak while not being quite as unhealthy. So there you have it, mini cheesesteaks 2 ways plus a cheesesteak omelet. The next Supernatural Eats, I'll be continuing with Hollywood Babylon and making taquitos. I'm on the hunt for a good recipe. If you know any good ones, please comment below. And as always, thanks for joining me. Please don't forget to give a like and subscribe. And until next time.